Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one.
Welcome back, guys. So I'm here with Asteria here today once more. Same packaging. So got the wig, which we're gonna look at in a few. In today's package, I got a pair of lashes. I also got a wig cap, a edge brush and comb, and lastly I got an elastic band, and it says Asteria Edge Melt Band. So you know it's perfect for the edges, you know, when you want to further lay the lace and stuff. So that's everything in the bag. And then we got the wig, a trendy wig today. This is a 5x5 22-inch lace closure wig. It's 180% in density. As you can see, it's a street style. It feels good. It has that coarse texture to it, but it feels strong, and it's not all the way like super silky, but it does feel good. As you can see, it's a straight texture, and this is 22 inches, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is giving like 24, 25 inches. It feels long for the length. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. It feels nice and thick and like really good quality. I love the look of it. Inside of the cap is standard. It has 3 combs on the inside, and you know, the lace closure portion here, which is not bleached or tinted, so you can go in and do that if you wish. And the back has adjustable straps, very lightly pre-plucked, so you can go in and pluck it more if you wish. And yeah, that's how it looks. I'm excited to go ahead and try this on. You guys know that this doesn't take that long to install, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into that. So I went ahead and slipped on the wig as usual. You guys know, right, that this kind of color job is trending, and I must say I really love the way this was nicely colored. Or I love the feel of the wig. Like, you can tell it's good quality. The only thing I would cut down, and I speak on this a little bit more further down in the video, is the flyaways, and I speak more on that further down. But in terms of like the fullness of this wig, it's a 10. The movement is beautiful, and the color job, as I just mentioned, is a 10. All right, next thing, it's very convenient, very convenient, because it's a closure wig. It takes not a long time to install, and as you can see, I'm using my Got2b to install this today, and it's so quick. I know I always say this, but it's the truth, guys. If you're just getting into wigs and you just started to practice, this is not a lot of hassle at all. So I feel like it was really easy to work with. I personally feel like if you want to go in and bleach and tint this further, definitely go ahead and do so, because it did not come bleached or tinted. So you can do that, or if you don't have all that time, you can use a little bit of foundation or powder and, you know, help to camouflage it further. I personally don't like to do makeup like a lot on my laces since lately, and so I kind of try to stay away from that as much as possible. So yeah, after I'm done with applying my adhesive and everything, I pretty much just focus on you know, laying my baby hairs. Well, not baby hairs, I just did the regular 2 swoops. And if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. I always tell you this, it's always optional. Don't feel like you have to do baby hairs. You really don't have to. And so that's what I did here. I used my Eco Styler gel to lay it. It's really quick and to the point. So yeah, and after I was done with this, I pretty much moved on to applying some wax to the center portion to further lay the hair, like to make sure it's laying flat and looks really nice. I personally love when my wigs are laying flat. I don't like it to look bulky, and no, it's just, that's not my vibe. And once I was done with this, I pretty much moved on to flat ironing the entire wig, you know, giving it that nice, sleek, silky look. And that was pretty much it for the application for me, you know. So it's really quick to the point, and I would definitely recommend this wig, especially if you're looking for a colored job or a color like this specific look, you know. It's really nice, really trendy. And if you want a little, I feel like, oh my gosh, they said this was 22 inches. I feel like this is 24 or 25. It's definitely, it's feeling longer than a regular 22 inch. So that's a plus for me. But yeah, it's pretty good. As I said before, I really do love the collar job. It's really nice and thick. This doesn't look like 22 inches. It's definitely giving me 24, 25. Yeah, and it's very even to the tip. The only thing I'd say, it does have flyaways. I wish it was less, and I feel like that's due to the processing of the hair, but the hair is very full. It feels very strong. It's a nice thick coarse texture. It's not like extremely coarse, but I think that's because, you know, of the highlighted portions. It might have added to that texture, but it does feel good overall. I did get shedding, so I'm letting you know I got shedding. I'm not getting any now while I'm running my finger through it, but the movement is good. It's a vibe, it's a look, you know, if you're going for this street blonde, you know, vibe. Yeah, and it's a closure, so it's really easy to work with. Didn't take long to install or anything like that. It is a go. So shout out to Asteria here for another bomb wig. It looks really good. So I'm going to be sure to put the link for this wig in my description box, so go ahead and check that out, as well as all the specifications. Alright, so if you're interested, check that out. And that's it for today's wig look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.